Megan. Well, firefighters are slowly getting a handle on this fire. Containment growing by 8% overnight, while acreage remains relatively steady at more than 17,000 acres. We have team coverage. Reporters spread out across the East County. We begin with ABC 10 News reporter Jared Aarons, who's live near the front lines. Jared, the wind didn't get quite as bad as feared, but it still made for some tense moments this morning.
It did, Virginia. I'm at Loveland Reservoir. That area behind me is where the fire burned back on Saturday, and you can see some smoke coming up from the mountain right now, even some helicopters dropping water on it. That's because the ground was still so hot that the fire reignited in that area this morning. It actually crept underneath the line of retardant that had been laid down, that pink line that crews put down earlier this weekend. And with the threat of Santa Ana winds all morning, CAL FIRE had a plan in place for a situation just like this.
Affirmative. We're going to move that over to...
CAL FIRE spent days planning, mapping, preparing.
I copy. Break.
For a moment like this.
It is tense. We've been concerned about this.
With Santa Ana winds in the forecast, any spot fire could quickly spread. When one flared up Wednesday morning near Loveland Reservoir, crews were ready.
We're going to bring aircraft in, some air tankers and some helicopters, start dropping, keep it in check till we can get the crews up there and they can cut that out and try and pick it up.
3 helicopters doused the fire repeatedly, keeping it contained.
We're monitoring the fire. When we see it start to pooch out like it is now, we're going to jump on it and get it.
CAL FIRE says more than 500 firefighters are assigned to the Valley Fire Wednesday. Many were strategically placed, watching and waiting to respond. The wind stayed relatively calm, helping the fight.
We'll just keep plugging away and hopefully the weather will cooperate with us and that'll be a good success.
The helicopters earlier this morning were from the Sheriff's Department, CAL FIRE, and SDG&E. The ones we're seeing right now are military helicopters. As one firefighter told me, the plan worked, but it's not over. Megan talked about those onshore flows coming later and also warmer, drier air this afternoon. So all of these crews will stay on high alert, keeping an eye on the Valley Fire for any hot spots. Live at Loveland Reservoir, Jared Aarons, ABC 10 News.